Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Camp Buddy. Last time I left you guys off, I think we're returning from the waterfall after Taiga and Keitaro got a little bit busy under the water. And, I don't know why the tense music is playing, or maybe this is just the forest music, I don't know. It seems tense though. But, no face cam yet. Probably I'll bring it back next week. I'm just still feeling a little bit ugly in the mornings, so, yeah. But if you watch my other videos, you've already seen my face, recently. But, let's just get started.
Huh?
Did you notice something different about Taiga today? Something different? Not that I've observed.
Well,
I don't know. He kind of feels fluffy today for some reason.
I disagree.
I did not ascertain any significant change of hair growth for Taiga today, unfortunately.
You dimwit.
No, you idiot! I'm not talking about his pubes. I mean fluffy, as in, like, warm and a little tender.
What do you mean?
Again, I don't understand your use of adjectives to describe the change that you see in from Taiga. He's not a section of meat to be tenderized. You're hopeless! I mean, Taiga is a little nicer today.
Absolutely.
Oh, why didn't you just say so from the start? Of course I noticed his rather exuberant mood today.
I know, right?
He's not cranky like he usually is in the mornings. He helped us pack our stuff. He's smiling often, and he even complimented my makeup today. Which, by the way, he never does. Now that you pointed it out, he did listen to me talking about the theoretical physics this morning without his usual "shut up, Lee" line.
Lee?
What do you think happened yesterday when we left him with Keitaro? They seem a little chummier lately, like they're actually friends or something.
Well,
I do think that Keitaro has provided some kind of influence on Taiga's attitude lately. But my presumption will not confirm anything. Maybe it's best if you ask them directly.
What?
We both know what happens when we ask Taiga something like that. And besides, I'm just assuming. Maybe it's just my imagination and all.
What do you mean?
to my understanding,
Well, we won't gain any insight if we just stay put and are satisfied with baseless conclusions. Taiga has never allowed us into his personal and deepest thoughts and... Unimpressed look.
Edward, Lee.
You two realize I'm 3 feet away from you and can hear you talking about me, right?
well,
Edward here wishes to know why your attitude has drastically changed from and I quote, ferocious to fluffy, warm, and tender.
Lee?
Anyway.
Well, I know this is weird to hear, especially coming from me, but I'm gonna try my best not to be mean like before.
Lee?
Aw, that's kinda nice. I'm sure, he's gonna go back to being mean in just like a few seconds once Hiro and Yoichi show up and are annoying, but See? I told you, Lee, it's probably just my
What?
Say what?
As I was saying...
Let's just say Keitaro helped me to realize a lot of things.
Keitaro!
Keitaro, a little word!
You.
Okay, I don't know what kind of magical fruit, spell, or potion you gave to Taiga, but I am 100, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Seems like a string, and some kind of error there, but, is that so? Wait, I'm 100. Is that just supposed to be a percent sign? And then an S? Like, I don't know. but I am 100% sure this is not the same Taiga that we know and love. I mean, it seems right.
What?
What are you talking about? This is the same Taiga.
Seriously?
I cannot believe that he's gone full circle in one night. That is just impossible. I think they like Taiga better when he's bullying them, because they get off on that. They like being under his boot.
I have a theory.
Under his feet. Unless Keitero's disposed of the old Taiga and replaced him with an exact doppelganger that he has conjured with his evil frog magic while we were sleeping.
Seriously?
Really?
What the actual fuck?
Oh, come on. You two guys are always so extra. I see, someone did point out last episode, or video, that, Taiga's little voice clips, just are not matching up or syncing up with his actual dialogue here. Like, he just dropped an F-bomb, and he doesn't seem that angry. He doesn't seem that angry at all. Did I already read this? Oh, come on, you guys are always so extra.
You're hiding something, aren't you?
Is it really that shocking for me to be nice?
Well...
Well, no. This just reminds me of how you were when we first met, which feels like forever ago. Wasn't that just last year? I think the more shocking part was for you to be nice to Keitaro, Taiga. I've just gotten tired, okay? And besides, what reasons do I have to hate Keitaro anyway? You don't have any reason. In fact, you have reasons to love him. I mean, a warm hole to nut in.
Keitaro.
I swear, it seems like you really brainwashed Taiga, Keitaro.
Indeed.
I agree, there's still the possibility that the Taiga we are currently speaking to is a clone after all.
Edward? Lee?
Don't be silly, you two. Taiga's always been a nice guy? Oh, well, let's not try to lie. Let's not try to fib here. We didn't do anything. We definitely did something. It's because of last night. Oh, it's so mad. I like that.
Maybe.
Maybe it was the magic of the waterfalls. Taiga really let out a waterfall in my ass, you know. What? Is that where you two ran off to yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Keitaro and I went swimming last night. And we weren't invited?
Haha.
Trust me, you two didn't want to be there.
Taiga!
Taiga, you know they would actually love to see you. Love to see you getting inside me. They'd probably get off on it.
Keitaro!
Hey, Keitaro.
Hello!
Oh, hey there, Sato and Felix. What are you guys up to? Well, we just wanted to check up on you, you know? Since you've broken your camera and all.
Oh!
Oh, looks like word's gotten around, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if I were you, Keitaro, I would sue Taiga for it. And make him pay for the damage. I don't think it works that way, Felix. But that must have sucked big time, trust me. I know how it feels to have your favorite gadget all broken up.
It's alright.
Well, it's totally fine. Sarita said he might be able to fix it when we get back to camp anyway. Besides, it's not Taiga's fault. It was just a little accident. It's not a big deal, really.
Alright.
Up to you, dude. I'm just saying that Taiga's bad news. Why are you saying this? Stop trying to make Taiga revert, please. Everybody knows that already.
Yeah, that's right.
I agree, and I don't have any fear saying this directly in front of Taiga's face. You should really stop hanging out with people who influence you negatively, Keitaro.
Hello?
Excuse me? We're right here! How dare you talk badly about Taiga out in the open like that? Didn't you hear that Keitaro say it was just an accident? That doesn't sound right.
Hey.
That sentence. Hey, don't blame me. That's what everyone is talking about.
Anyway.
We didn't come here to fight with you guys. We're just here to catch up with Keitaro. Come on, Felix.
Bye.
See you later, Keitaro.
Ah!
The nerve!
Chill.
Give it a rest, Edward.
Wait, what?
Oh,
What
look.
this can't be!
He's keeping us cool. But they shouldn't be going around spreading lies like that.
Anyway,
Well, they're not completely wrong. It was mostly my fault the camera fell anyway. Plus, I kind of bullied them when they first got here, so it's no wonder they don't like me.
Huh?
The incident with Keitaro's camera they were referring to was true? It wasn't a big deal, guys. My camera fell at the top of the falls, but it was just an accident.
Actually,
Taiga was able to get it back for me, and Sir Aiden says he'll be able to fix it too.
What?
What, did I hear that correctly? Taiga retrieved it for you? I am shocked at this discovery.
oh my god.
Gee, I'm having a hard time processing all of this. Like I said, I don't want to cause any more trouble than I already have. Come on, let's just keep hiking. I want to get back to camp and take a shower.
Oh.
This is just a way too suddenly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm super happy we finally have a friendly Taiga again. But like, it's so out of nowhere. I suppose we were incorrect in our assumptions that Taiga was getting along less with Keitaro than before. The two of them have been spending a great deal of time together, and admittedly, even I have begun to enjoy Keitaro's companionship. I guess when you put it that way, I'm not as grossed out by Keitaro as I used to be either.
Well,
Either way, this change is purely for our benefit. I would much prefer to enjoy my time here with Taiga as opposed to planning complex revenge schemes.
Oh.
Is that what they used to do? That's true. I can't wait to get back to Camp Buddy to just process all of this. We covered the rest of the hike back without incident, eventually arriving back at the camp entrance arc.
Good morning.
Welcome back to Camp Buddy, Scouts. I hope you all have enjoyed this vacation.
I'm impressed.
I'm extremely proud of all of you for your good behavior. There were no major rule incidents during the entire trip, and everyone managed to get along well. In addition, both the beach and falls were left in pristine condition, as I ordered. You have all done a great job and can take the rest of the day off to rest.
Yoshinori?
Sir.
Yes, sir. Would you like to say anything? No, sir.
Until next time.
Okay then, you're all dismissed. We'll see you tomorrow for another activity. Thank you again, and I'm proud of you for not causing a fuss.
Alright.
Now, Scoutmasters, I need to speak with you all for a trip debriefing. Let's head back to my office.
Alright.
For the next item, Yuri, the itinerary you created for the trip worked perfectly. There was never a concern that we would run out of time for an activity or be late to a destination.
Thank you so much.
Hehe, thank you, Dad!
I'm impressed.
Meanwhile, I'm impressed with how well you managed to keep the scouts fed and the beach clean, Aiden. You performed above expectations.
Aww.
Huh, thanks, Gramps. I could get used to compliments like that from you.
Stop that.
Will you stop calling me that godforsaken nickname? I'm still plenty youthful, you know. I've seen his pubes, they're not youthful. They're white like his head. And finally, Yoshinori, I am pleased with the way you supervised the scouts. Outside of one discussion, it seems that everyone got along fine. What? Looks at each other.
Anyway.
Anyway, while I've dismissed the scouts for the day, there are still duties performed and work to be done around here. You all know your daily responsibilities. See to it they are completed while the scouts rest. Is that understood?
No problem.
You can count on me, Dad!
Yep.
Yep, I'll cook them up something special for today, now that I have a kitchen again.
Until next time.
Then that should be all for today. Go ahead and proceed with your normal routines. Just drop by if you have any further inquiries. You're all dismissed.
Thanks.
Thanks, Dad!
See ya.
See you later, Gramps. That Aiden.
Yoshinori.
Before we leave, a word, if I may.
Yes, sir.
You still seem just as dazed as you were at the beach. I can't ignore when one of my Scoutmasters is feeling distressed. Tell me what's on your mind. I'll play Daddy Therapist Goro.
Well,
There's just a lot going on in my head recently, sir.
Let's see.
Did it have something to do with that camera incident involving Mr. Nagame and Mr. Akatora?
what?
But what? You knew about that?
Well,
Rumors spread quickly around the camp, Yoshinori. I overheard the scouts discussing it this morning. And Aiden warned me about it as well. Damn it, Aiden.
I apologize about that.
Why is Aiden telling Yoshinori's secrets? Didn't he come to him and go to him in confidence? I see. I apologize for not reporting it to you immediately. I thought I could have resolved the problem without telling you. Everything was going so well the past few weeks, and I didn't want to let you down. You still haven't changed from before. You know all too well that you shouldn't be burdening yourself with things you can't handle on your own. It was just a camera, Goro. Sit down, calm down. Seriously.
however,
Anyway, I promised Aiden and Yuri to handle this calmly, unlike before. Oh, looks like someone else is taking anger management classes. Both you and Taiga. But you should be aware of the risk that was involved in that scenario. Luckily, nobody got hurt seriously, so we can just let bygones be bygones.
Yes, sir.
however,
But I am more concerned about your relationship with your scouts, specifically Mr. Akatora. I thought things were going smoothly with him. How did the situation get this carried away?
I don't know if I really can.
I'm really doing my best, but Taiga isn't willing to listen to me. Dude, he's already, you just don't, literally, Yoshinori, don't do anything at this point. Oh god, he's gonna do something, guys. Oh my god, he's gonna make a mess. Oh, that's all he does. That's all he ever does. Worst Scoutmaster ever. We literally don't need him here. Just Aiden and Yuri is fine. I don't know what else to do. I tried to guide him over and over again, but every time I do, he just does the opposite.
This is my fault.
It's like whatever I say goes in one ear and out the other. Here's a word of advice, Yoshinori. Take it from someone who has gone through the same thing and handled different kinds of scouts in the past. Ask yourself, don't you think that having such a stigma of him is what makes him feel isolated from everyone else?
well,
Try to put yourself in his shoes and view the world from his eyes, because that's the only way you'll know where his emotions and actions are coming from. Mr. Akatora has always been a troubled scout, struggling to get along with others.
furthermore,
He misbehaves because his peers have decided that he is nothing more than a bully, and his counselors believe that he is difficult to handle, instead of trying to see past his problems. Why is Goro speaking mad truth?
Sir,
I never really thought of it that way.
what must I do?
Well, what else can I do? He keeps pushing me away when I try to help him.
is that so?
Then maybe he doesn't need any help. Oh, yes. I was cautious of Mr. Akatora. I almost said Mrs. Mr. Akatora after the incident with Mr. Nagame at the Sports Fest, but to my surprise, he has slowly but surely been improving. Well, until yesterday. What caused such hostility between the two of you?
Well,
Well, it came to my attention that his relationship with Keitaro was headed in an unhealthy direction ever since the Sports Fest. Having observed Taiga's oppressive behavior and Keitaro's submissive personality, I realized they were practicing BDSM, and I don't want to see such a negative cycle continue.
As a matter of fact,
I attempted to correct Taiga's behavior by presenting him opportunities to bond with Keitaro right away. Non-sexually, of course.
Huh?
And therefore you made assumptions about the two scouts, leading yourself to believe that the relationship was bad. I can't blame you. Even I made the mistake the first time I met them when I came back this term. The only reason I think Mr. Akatora would push you away is because you might be forcing him to conform to your standards and turn into what you perceive as the ideal scout. I don't mean to be harsh or judgmental about the way you handle your scouts, but from how you were the past few days, it's obvious you need some advice. Although I should have stepped in and helped long before, now instead of just observing.
I appreciate it.
No, sir. I really do appreciate your advice.
Let's see.
In any case, I know your intentions are good, but I want you and Mr. Akatora to resolve your issues with each other. The two of you need to come to an understanding, and as a Scoutmaster and an authority figure, you are expected to be more patient and understanding with him.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good.
I apologize about that.
I apologize for not trusting you on this matter sooner, sir. As the camp president, you had every right to know about important things like this. Does he really need to know every little thing? More importantly, I should have known that you'd understand my shortcomings and could give me the guidance I needed. You don't need to do everything alone, Yoshinori. I'm here to help you. Getting gay with Goro. Hugs Goro.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Why did I feel that bump in his pants? Well, that should be the last of this stuff to unpack.
Thank you.
Thanks for helping me out, Keitaro. I appreciate it. Meanwhile, I'm currently exhibiting the first symptoms of starvation. My stomach is experiencing some contractions.
Hello?
Or you can just say you're hungry, Lee, like any normal person would.
Well,
You should know that my... I don't even know that word. My sesquipedalian loquaciousness gets... loquaciousness gets progressively worse by the minute the longer I stay hungry.
Lee?
Whatever, Lee! But now that you mention it, me too. We started hiking so quickly today that I didn't even finish my breakfast. Not only that, I've been missing out on my essential beauty foods the entire time we were away from camp.
Actually,
Oh, I was actually about to bring all our dirty laundry out. If you guys want, I can get us some snacks on my way back.
Yas!
That's perfect. What? That's perfect, brunette. One avocado smoothie for me, please. I will take my usual request, fiber bars with walnuts.
alright.
Okay, what about you, Taiga?
Oh,
Oh, I'll come with you. You won't be able to carry all that back here on your own. Seems like we really want to go by ourselves. We want to get away from our wife. How about this?
It's alright.
It's alright. You can stay here and catch up with Edward and Lee.
Alright.
Taiga!
Okay, mister, I've turned over a new leaf. Tell us exactly what's going on here.
What?
What? You guys are still going on about that?
Well, yeah?
Well, of course! Now that Keitaro isn't here, what's the tea, Christine?
What do you mean?
There's no tea, Edward. I already told you both everything. I have to say my curiosity is piqued too. Your explanation to this sudden change of heart wasn't thoroughly explored before.
Huh?
Aren't you two supposed to be doing something else right now?
I disagree.
There are no planned activities today as far as I know, so we must definitely have time to hear your story out, Taiga.
Guys?
Give me a break, would you? You guys are making this more of a big deal than it is.
Well,
Well, it is a big deal, Taiga. It's about time you share stuff like this with us, you know? We're your friends, right?
Ugh.
You two aren't gonna stop bugging me about this, are you?
well...
That depends if you really don't want to. As much as we're inclined to avoid aggravating you with our meddling, we equally desire to earn your credence with such matters.
Fine.
Okay, fine. I guess I can come out to you guys. I was wrong, okay?
Huh.
About what?
Anyway.
About Keitaro. He's not the villain I made him out to be.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Really?
And what exactly made you think that and change your perspective overnight?
Actually,
Look, it didn't happen overnight, okay? It's just, a lot has happened over the last few days, and well, I realize that he's not been faking it this whole time, and he really is just interested in being my friend.
besides,
Meanwhile, I've been a jerk and treating everyone, including you two, like crap, just because I was insecure.
I'm sorry.
So I want to say sorry to both of you.
Taiga!
Taiga, are you serious right now?
Fine.
Yeah, why would I joke about this? You two have to admit, I wasn't really being a good friend, making you guys fall into my bad habits.
Ugh.
What's worse is that because of it, we almost became the bullies we got away from last year. My attitude was so bad that I ended up arguing with Scoutmaster Yoshi and breaking Keitaro's camera like you guys heard a while ago.
As I was saying,
If Keitaro hadn't talked to me last night, I would have never realized how wrong I was. So yeah, I have to make it up somehow.
Taiga!
It's been so long since we heard you utter such words, Taiga. This is exactly the knight in shining armor I admired from the start.
Yes!
More like my Prince Charming! We always knew this side of you was still in there. That's why we stuck around.
guys,
Come on, guys. Don't make this any more awkward than it already is.
Aww.
Aw, I've missed this Taiga so much. Edward, get off of me.
Goals!
No way! I've not been able to give you a hug like this in forever!
Taiga is the best!
Let me in too! We're a big gay happy family! Guys.
Hello?
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh,
Oh, is it hug time? Let me get in there.
Keitaro?
This isn't what it looks like, Keitaro. It seems like Edward and Lee were thrilled to have Taiga being nice to them, even though they couldn't believe it at first. We spent the rest of the afternoon chatting and eating our snacks. This must have been how it was when they were together last year. Eventually we all got tired and decided to take a nap till dinner time. Wow, I was struggling to read that. My 5th grade reading comprehension.
wow.
That was nice. I can't believe I slept till sundown. Looks like the others are still asleep too.
What do you mean?
It feels so nice to relax like this. I can't believe I missed out on all the good stuff just because I was stubborn. I never used to take naps ever back when I was a jerk, apparently. Keitaro's right. After all, it's not too late to make things right.
Anyway,
If I could convince him, maybe everyone else will listen to me too. But there's Yoshinori. After yesterday, I can imagine how upset I made him, calling him a terrible Scoutmaster like that, even if it was true. I don't usually overthink stuff like this. Maybe I should take a walk outside and get some air. That might clear my head a bit.
Aiden.
I think that's the last of the weeds, Aiden. Thanks for helping me pick them up.
Sure thing.
Sure thing, Yoshi. Man, we were only gone for a few days and there were already so many. Maybe spray some weed killer instead of plucking them. Maybe I need Maybe I need to convince Gramps to invest in some weed killer. Oh, well, there you go. Or better yet, a lawnmower. I doubt we have the budget for that. We're barely keeping this place alive with our current bills. That's true. Maybe I can try and come up with something. You know, I can be very handy. And if we need more money, you could just cut my pay. What sort of capitalist dystopia? No one would ever say this. You could just cut my pay.
Aiden.
Who would ever say that? Who would ever say that in their life? Aiden, you're already earning the bare minimum with us. I don't even know how you're able to save up for your degree. That's... oh god. Oh god, Aiden is revealing the reality of the millennial of millennial job market. They're trying to earn money to save for college that they're not actually earning money for. That's simple. I don't. This isn't funny. This is the reality of my life. I should really talk to Sir Guro about your compensation.
Nope.
Nah, you don't have to. You know I'm good as long as I get to work here with you guys.
Oh!
Oh, that reminds me. Have you talked with Gramps yet? You know, about the stuff with Taiga?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, this morning after the meeting. It looks like you and Yori told him about it. Looks like you went tattling. Snitches get stitches, Aiden.
Whoops.
Whoops. Sorry, couldn't help it. After seeing you so down in the dumps, we knew we had to do something.
As a matter of fact.
Don't worry, it was the right thing to do. Sir Guro gave me some valuable advice. It helped to remind me why I respect him so much.
Yep.
He is our president, after all. He has the most experience here. Well, also because he's old.
Aiden!
Aiden, relax, Yoshinori. I mean, an old guy can be pretty hot, too. So what did he say?
Well...
He helped me see that I had been handling Taiga the wrong way, and that I need to resolve with him properly. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to approach him, though.
Yoshi!
There you go again, overthinking stuff. Why don't you just casually approach him and ask for a minute? You're his Scoutmaster after all.
You better hurry.
Even better, I say you go to his cabin now and do just that. After all, we just finished up here, and I have to go cooking dinner anyway.
Alright.
You're right, Aiden. The longer I keep waiting, the more it'll be a burden for everyone. Taiga deserves to have a great time here at camp, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure I don't get in his way.
Alright!
That's the Yoshi I know. Let me know how it goes, alright?
Thank you.
Sure thing, Aiden. Thank you.
Taiga.
Uh-oh, looks like they're about to have their little powwow. I was about to go to your cabin to talk to you. Do you have a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you too, actually. But on that note, guys, I will end this episode of Camp Buddy right here. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. And I have such a beautiful singing voice. Bye, guys.